Hello everyone, George here, and as you can see, we are back on F1 Clash as always to play this time the Aston Martin Team Series event. This is only the qualifying round. I am playing Q2 today, so for this event, we're using the same lineup basically. Vettel at level 4, Gasly at level 3, but this time Vettel has a 10% buff on his stats. As for the setup, we are still using the fast pit stop time, and yeah, it should work, to be honest. I'm still playing champion steer as well. No change at all after last week. It's been 2 weeks since we haven't reached the final, but if we have to play the game, like let's play it on the big tables. I already played the first 2 races, 13 points in race 1, 22 points, amazing job around Zandvoort from both of my drivers. The thing is, I have already tried qualifying in Q1. I did use my highest PAGR setup, but even Vettel at level 4 with a 10% is still qualifying in the back of the grid, which is still ridiculous. And after like a couple of months now since the start of the season, we are having a massive problem. And I do know that I'm not uploading regularly like before, but it's just that I'm kind of losing interest in the game. And I believe if things stay like this, it's only gonna be a short period of time before, like, I hate to see this, but I did consider the choice of quitting the game and choosing something else to upload for and play. But for now, we're gonna be staying on this game. I do love F1 Clash, and I do know that all of you love the game, but things are still far from perfect, even at this stage. So we are now on Canada. It is a dry race. Hopefully we can get a decent result. I'm gonna be going for a one-stop strategy, 4 laps on softs, pit for a new set of mediums with service, and then boost to finish from there. I just need Vettel to pick up some positions. Don't get me wrong, Vettel has been amazing in this qualifying round, especially with the 10% buff, but the problem is still the qualifying. In race, he is amazing, even with a fast pit stop time setup, but it's all about qualifying. Around Zandvoort, I did go for 3-4. It was a 100% wet race, and trust me, in Champion Steer, you have to go for 3-4. Because the whole field is going to pit at the end of lap 4. So if you go for the undercut, then you will be picking up at least 10 positions with every single driver. And the thing is, I did start from the back of the grid, so I did finish with P10, I believe, with Vettel, and around P18 with Gasly. And things were great during that race only. But to be fair, I believe this week we do have a massive opportunity of reaching the finals, and Vettel should be the driver who is carrying us throughout the whole event. We are now starting lap 4. We are going to pit at the end of this next lap. You can see Vettel is quite aggressive, and I'll be trying to boost a little bit with Vettel in hopes that we can maintain our position, or we can like go out like 1 or 2 positions behind, which would be amazing for us to be able to pick up those positions in our second stint. Our second stint, by the way, is going to be full boost on mediums. I believe my drivers will run out of tires, but on this straight right here, so hopefully we are gonna be fine. And Vettel is surprisingly out in P14 again, which is amazing. He should pick up a couple of positions, I believe. Some AI cars are yet to pit again. Hard tires can last for 5, maybe 6 laps, around this track. And right, so Vettel is indeed going to pick a couple of positions. So he is currently up in P. All right, inside, amazing job. He's up into P11 at the moment. And if he finishes in P11, then I would be happy with this score. Gasly is starting to struggle because he's being lapped, and I do need him to at least finish around P21, P22. And you can just see, even on hard tires, and while we are boosting the AI cars because of the team order glitch, and because we are being lapped, all these factors are just playing a massive role in ruining our Grand Prix qualifying session. But after all, it's just a matter of time before things start to change. We are all happy that mediums aren't bugged anymore. They have been fixed. But overtaking is still the main issue in the game at the moment. And hopefully in the near future we can get an update where overtaking, or let's say not the overtaking, the defense system of the AI cars is just annoyingly amazing. But yeah, there's literally nothing we can do about it. We just have to accept the consequences, even though that we as community should have the upper hand in everything that changes in the game. But yeah, after all, it is what it is. So we're finishing with 14 and 5, I believe. All right, so that's 19 points around Canada, which is a score I never expected, to be honest. So, and on to the next one. All right, our final race is going to be around France. Two-stop strategy, 100%. Even if I'm on my highest PAGR setup, I would go for a two-stop strategy around this track, as you have to be aggressive around here just to pick up a lot of positions. We are out qualified by a lot, and at this stage it is a lot. Starting from P20 is a dream these days. We're starting on the soft compound, going for 3 laps. This is the main strategy. I might switch to a different strategy, and we are racing a real player, surprisingly. We had a bad start. Hopefully Vettel can squeeze in. Come on, Sebastian. All right, amazing start from Sebastian. This is the start we need every single race. You can just see, by the way, how the 10% extra stats is working. It's just a dream start for us. Vettel is up to P17. We are in P23 with Gasly. This rival has no idea what he's doing. If you're gonna go for 2 laps, that is good for you. You can go for the undercut, as most of the AI cars will go to pit at the end of lap 3, even on softs. But he's just wasting fuel at this stage. If you want to go for the undercut, just conserve 2 full laps, go for a new set of mediums with service, and then boost for 3 laps, and I guarantee you will pick up a lot of positions. This strategy that my rival is using, he has to pit, by the way, at the end of this current lap, and he's gonna be ruining, or trying to ruin, our race. Especially that Vettel looks surprisingly aggressive. He's going for that gap with the 10% extra buff on his stats. He's still holding position, so that is the main target for us. We're gonna be going for a new set of mediums and boost for 2 laps without service this time. My rival did indeed go to pit. He might, the undercut might work with him, but like, it should be close at the exit of the pit lane. He's still boosting, by the way, in the back. You can just see him, but this is not gonna do any good for him. If you're gonna go for 3 laps, then you have to go for a set of softs, but mediums are just gonna help you lose positions. He is gonna undercut us, but we are gonna have the upper hand. You can just see we are literally out behind him. Hopefully he doesn't fight us a lot. He just let us go. But yeah, let's just wait and see here. I do need Vettel to overtake him in this lap to be able to pick up a lot of positions against the AI cars in front. Hopefully he doesn't fight us. Like, this is a fight. He's gonna fight us. Yeah, this guy has indeed no idea what he's doing, man. You're going for a conserve stint, and yet you are fighting us just to keep that P18. You're burning fuel, you're burning tires, and eventually you will lose this position. Literally right here, just look at this. He's gonna lose the position. No way he's keeping that position against Vettel on the soft compound. Yeah, he tried to ruin our race, but fortunately for us, Vettel was strong, and we're gonna be pitting at the end of this lap with Vettel. Come on, Vettel, inside, man. All right, good job. We're pitting now. We're gonna be boosting till the end of the race on a new set of mediums. Our rival has to pit again with his driver in the back, and this Vettel should finish in a decent spot. We should be getting a decent score. I don't think Gasly is gonna pick up a lot of positions, but our main driver, just look at this, he's overtaking like crazy. Our rival isn't far in front. Even Gasly should be able to overtake him, by the way. The undercut works perfectly around here, but you have to make sure you are on regular driving or you are full boosting for that outlap. So it is always critical. I'm pretty happy with Vettel. He's up in P13 at the moment. Gasly is overtaking as well. He's gonna be up in P21. I don't think he's gonna be picking up a lot of positions. Level 3 Gasly is just not enough to, let's say, compete in Champions tier. But starting level 4 with a 10% buff, things will be okay. Without the 10% buff, even level 4 isn't enough for us to pick up those needed points to qualify. We did gain another position with Gasly. We are up in P20. Vettel is up in P10 at the moment. And yeah, that's just an incredible job from him. At level 5, I believe he's gonna be amazing. Starting level 5, let's say, he's definitely gonna be usable. He's gonna get a decent qualifying sessions. But our main problem this season is I don't have the required setup to compete, to get like a top 10 spot, let's say. Last season was totally different. We're getting 15 points here with Vettel, and P18, that should be around 7 points, I believe. Is it 7 points? It is 7 points. So 22 points around France. Decent score, amazing score. And I'm not even using my main boosts. I'm just using Warrior. And I forgot what I'm using with Gasly. Was it the self-control, I believe? So, after playing all of our races, we are in P1, 76 points. We are 100% qualified, not gonna lose even this top spot in the group. And yeah, on to the opening round then. This is gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace.